Okay. Do I have your permission to record this interview?
Yes.
Okay. I am with my COM 3340 interviewing class. Thank you for agreeing to interview about flight instructing. I am gathering this information to learn how to be a better instructor myself. The interview will take about 20 minutes, maybe less. You can withdraw the interview at any time. Let's start off learning about your background.
Okay.
What influenced you to become an instructor?
Well, mainly the need for hours. I wouldn't say starting out flying. It was my dream to become a flight instructor, but I definitely found the process more appealing as I came to MTSU and met the instructors.
How do you think this reason affects the way you teach?
I think it can affect many instructors differently. If their goal is to get there, get their hours, and get out, then it's easier for them to give substandard instruction. Whereas if you're there to help the next generation as well as benefit yourself, then you can provide good instruction along with helping yourself get to where you want to go.
So what teaching methods do you think work best for your students?
It's got to be different for every student, because I've had students that really enjoy positive reinforcement and needed somebody to say good job after every time they did something. And I've had others that wanted the facts, they wanted to get in and out, and they wanted to trial maneuver as many times themselves and just get constructive input. So a range of teaching styles is definitely necessary for any instructor.
What skills have you learned as a flight instructor that you think makes you a better pilot?
Communication skills, definitely. Being able to describe what you want to do and what you need is important in all facets of aviation. And the ability to, once you teach something, it's more solidified in your mind. So instrument procedures and things like that are easier to conceptualize in your own brain after you've been teaching it to somebody else for a while.
So what skill best prepares you for your end career goal as a pilot?
Most likely the better understanding after instruction, because I got my instrument rating and I was there, and I was I had the rating, but I was definitely not as proficient as I am currently. So I think that definitely helps more than the communication aspect.
So how do you think new instructors should respond to students who do not seem to grasp a concept or have difficulty learning it?
Part of the skills of an instructor is to develop multiple ways of explaining a single concept. So if main thing you want to do is, if you learn something one way, have several other ways to teach it, or you find another way that is available to teach it, you should learn that method so that in the future, if you need to teach it to somebody else, but also if all your methods fail, then after that, find somebody who can explain it to them and who can get them to grasp the point.
So how can new instructors prepare for students possibly making dangerous mistakes?
Constant vigilance. The same reason why whenever we're flying cross country, we have a field in mind at all times where we would go if our engine was lost right then. Have an idea of, okay, what would I do right now if this happens? If my student put me into a spin this low, would I be able to get out of it? And being able to think through these situations as you're flying, as well as instructing at the same time,